Coach Jose here, bringing you Friday, July 24th's QWOD. Okay, so starting with the warm-up, we have 3 rounds. Each round has 4 movements. Each movement is 10 reps. Okay, so we're gonna start with alternating side-to-side squats. So going into our sumo deadlift position with our legs nice and wide. Okay, starting onto one leg, squatting down and then staying nice and low, switching over to the other side. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 per side, 10 in total. Okay, the next one is 10 alternating mountain climbers. We're actually gonna add a pause here. So we're gonna get a nice stretch in our groin region. So leg comes out, pause here about 2 to 3 seconds, drop the hip down, and then alternate. Same thing on this side. About 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, so it's 10 of those, and then we go into 10 front plank tap, shoulder taps. So in our push-up position, hands are underneath the shoulders. Okay, we're bracing our core, clenching our glutes at the same time. And then from here, one arm at a time, taps to the opposite shoulder. Here's a front view. Okay, what you don't want to do in this position is sway. Okay, that's not the purpose of this movement. You want to stay as still as possible and then focus on tapping that shoulder, using our core to stay as still as possible. Okay, so that's 5 taps per shoulder, 10 in total, and then we finish each round with 10 hollow rocks. Okay, so flat on our backs, hands and feet are outstretched, bring them off the floor, and then from here, we rock back and forth, 10 of these. Okay, so you would do those 4 movements, 10 times each movement, 3 rounds. Sorry, 10 reps each movement, 3 rounds. And that's your warm-up. For the QWOD is a 15-minute AMRAP. So AMRAP, as many rounds and reps as possible in 15 minutes of a 50-foot handstand walk, 25 alternating mountain climbers, and then 30 alternating curtsy lunges, body weight curtsy lunges. Okay, so starting with the handstand walk, if you have a handstand walk and you have the space, I would do 25 feet one way, 25 feet the other. If you don't have a handstand walk, we're gonna do a bear crawl. Okay, focusing on keeping those hips nice and high, so we're putting as much weight as possible on those hands. Okay, so we're just tiptoeing with our feet, and then again putting as much weight as we can on our hands as we move forward. So that's the handstand walk. Mountain climbers, same as the warm-up, except we're not pausing and we're thinking about driving the knees into the chest. So we're alternating. Okay, here's a side view. So every time you do the 25 mountain climbers, one leg is gonna do 13 reps, the other one's gonna do 12. Okay? And then the 30 curtsy lunges, standing tall, one leg at a time, goes behind the other, knee gently touches the floor, staying nice and tall with our chest, back to the starting position, and then you would alternate. Okay, here's a side view. Notice my upper body staying nice and tall. I'm not hunching over. Okay? Just focusing on driving through the front leg here. All right? And that's your QWOD. For accessory, we have a lift. It is a single arm shoulder press, strict shoulder press. So you can do this from a standing position. We're gonna do 5 reps per side for 5 sets. So you can do this standing up, no movement in the legs, driving a dumbbell or whatever weight we have overhead. If you wanna challenge yourself, you can do what's called a Z press. So that's essentially sitting down with your feet in front of you, okay, staying nice and tall, and then same thing here. Pressing the one weight overhead, 5 reps on one side, and then 5 on the other, all right? And that's your full QWOD. Enjoy this one, guys.